A good chunk of news popped up recently, so let's get straight to the point. First up, we have Rocket League, which is the second game again to ever have full cross-platform play, which means PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and so on, and it will soon be enabling cross-platform parties. This was a feature that was missing when the crossplay feature was first announced not too long ago, but now it's been revealed that parties will be coming in an update in early February. So this means that this will allow players to invite friends on other platforms to party up before a game. Next up, PS5 and PSN. Analyst Danial Ahmed, who's been a credible source in the past, has revealed a couple of interesting bits of information recently on Reset Era. Lineup for the first half of the year 2019 is set, but second half is still in flux. Sony also has a couple of unannounced games already existing IP with PS4 in mind, but I'm conscious that there have been discussions around making them cross-gen, next-gen titles. In general, most of the focus for Sony first party is on PS5 right now. It is still early to talk about next gen, but I imagine we'll hear some whispers come out of GDC. Overall, there's a push to further invest in PSN and focus on expanding the service's ecosystem around the PlayStation brand. I'm not sure if much of it will be realized this year, but there's definitely a lot in the pipeline for next gen. And on another post, he states that PlayStation 5 Dev Kits are out there and I've heard positive things about it, but I wouldn't expect any information in the immediate future. So let's break this down quickly. Lineup for the first half of the year is set. I'm not sure here because if we're talking about Sony first party, we only have Days Gone set with an official release date of April 26, 2019. So from this, I'm going to assume some Sony first party game release date announcements should be coming in the near future. Otherwise, this could also be about both first and third party studios, which would mean that Sony will only launch one major exclusive in the first half of the year, which really doesn't seem likely to me. Sony has unannounced games for already existing IP. This one is interesting. I currently don't have the time to dissect this fully, but let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas here about what existing Sony IPs could have new games. Most of Sony first party is focused on next gen. This piece of information makes me think this essentially confirms that games like The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and so on will definitely be PlayStation 5 games as well, because if most of Sony's first party focus is on the PlayStation 5, then studios like Sucker Punch and Naughty Dog have to also be looking forward to the PlayStation 5. We should hear whispers at GDC. I guess we'll find this one out pretty soon, as GDC 2019 will be taking place in March, so not long from now. Expanding on and investing in PlayStation Network. This has been rumored since last year, a discussion of a PlayStation Network overhaul for the PlayStation 5, and we've covered the latest fronts on this with the PlayStation Network job listings video that I made not too long ago. And finally, PlayStation 5 Dev Kits are out, but don't expect to hear anything in the near future. I think many hope Sony will bring back PlayStation Experience for 2019 since they canceled the 2018 version, and hope that Sony will announce a new console there, or believe that Sony will announce a new console there. This event is rumored for mid to late 2019, so we'll see how this all plays out. But will you buy a PlayStation 5 if it launches next year? Comment down below, and if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except if there's something really interesting and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to destroy the comments section with the money bags emoji, because Sony, it's time. I got my money ready. Let me throw it at you guys, and you guys toss me a PlayStation 5. I know a lot of you in the comments agree with me, so destroy the comment section with the money bag emoji, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.